I wish.
Twitch, hear me out. Bezos.
I don't think they're hearing you right now. They could be. They could be tapped into Kagaribi right now as we
You're telling me they're not? Of course they are.
Of course they are, bro.
Biggest Smash tournament in the world.
Right, well,
Okay.
here we are, losers semi-finals, our second set of top 4. Hurt, who has been making quite the tremendous losers run after he lost to Doramigi before top 8. Already teabagging immediately. We are getting right into it. I believe we don't need the button check screen.
Wait a minute.
Right into
I'm
the
getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. How did we forget?
Oh my god, Acola's
the Acola Raw 9 against Hurt last time.
Of course!
Bro, I just remember.
It was the 9 that ended it all in the last set.
He just did a Raw 9. I forgot about that. How did we all forget about that?
Yeah. It was another classic moment for Japanese Smash. But this time around, I'm sure Hurt will not let Acola get away with another 9 to end things off. So far, though, it is Acola with the raw fundamentals, managing to secure himself a quick 100% lead. Hurt reading the jump, getting himself a back air. Now it's Acola's time to be off stage. You're going to see a lot of that. Hurt positioning his C4 at the ledge and trying to connect it with 2 frames, or just Acola getting up at any position. That's where he usually likes to put his C4s whenever he's playing against Game & Watch, as opposed to like in center stage, because most of the time Acola can just like bucket
you don't want to give him an easy bucket. That's just the thing with Snake in this matchup is he has really good normals and survivability, but you have to use your
Good start for Acola. This man has been, he's been prepared with the Game & Watch. Like, it's becoming more and more of a prominent character, and certainly against a character like Snake, this is almost the perfect counterpick to go for. If you can play Game & Watch, you should probably go Game & Watch against Snake.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, I always think that's a really impressive thing about Acola specifically, is like, he really wants to win. Like, if it means picking up like the character that he's throwing against worst matchup, he'll do it.
Yeah.
And he'll learn it. Like, proficiently.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people can do that, especially at this level.
Acola up being out of trouble. This time around, that down throw is going to be a true confirm into the F tilt.
Yeah, that was smart from Hurt, knowing the percentage where that was actually guaranteed. So he like went for the regrab there. It's a little bit too early before.
Regardless of the even stock count, it does look currently like Acola's getting hit. Down tilt out disadvantage. I love the idea with the double up. Beautiful movement. Oh,
he actually committed to it.
Yeah.
Did Acola get the bucket out in time? Or did he air dodge?
He did. He got the bucket.
Yeah, I thought maybe Hurt was going to like use that as like a mind game and not immediately use it, but
Hurt stepping in and out. Acola threatening with up smashes. Hurt really has to be careful about the way that he kind of puts himself into Acola's range. Trying to land here. Acola commits to something, but has to come back down with a down air. Hurt gets a jab. Acola, F smash the other way. Okay. But I'd say for Acola, this is where you kind of have to start worrying here about, I mean, up tilt's not going to kill yet, but it will kill now.
Yeah, I mean, that is one thing that, you know, Snake has. You just, that up tilt around this percent, definitely going to be a thing that Acola has to be worried about.
Nice. Yep. Judging the course of the recovery perfectly, or rather the landing.
Yeah,
with the down
not
air.
even just that, but he also like low profile with the crouch.
Yeah.
Just to get a little bit lower to the ground to make the dare less likely to hit, and then immediately get the up tilt anti-air out.
Perfect spacing. Now it's Hurt with a slight lead at the moment.
And you already know, Snake with any type of lead becomes like at least 10% better as a character. So.
And the one thing that, you know, a lot of people do like to say about Game & Watch is that he struggles to kill, but Acola finding, or rather catching the landing at the perfect opportunity. Just a simple left tilt is going to be able to take the stock, evening out the stock count, and now it's all to play for. Hurt finds a nair, but it's not spaced correctly, or rather Acola was just a little too far away. This time around, Acola finds a couple nairs. Hurt manages to land safely. Not too much damage on Hurt at the moment. Gets himself a jab. Acola aggressively coming back, and that's 2 nairs into an up air. Hurt manages to come back. Forward air. Hurt recovering high again.
Acola is doing a good job keeping the lead, but I gotta say, like, when he has a Hurt and juggle situation, he's not really pushing the combos that hard as like you would used to see from Mia. And I wonder if that might backfire.
Yeah, like you're not getting enough for each hit. is what you're trying to say, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like giving her a chance to like reset on the ground.
Oh my god, how did that not? Oh, okay, whatever. Still in quite a lot of trouble here. Acola has the opportunity to take this game probably a lot more than her at the moment. He needs to find his footing first. Gets a dash tag. Acola trying to land high. Down air gets punished with the dash tag.
Okay, going for
from her.
C4?
Are we seeing a C4 here? Acola up being.
I feel the pressure from Acola. Oh, but there's the F tilt?
Just out of nowhere. Completely reading Hert's approach, and that's Acola taking game 1. Yeah, kind of just managed to just about secure that stock after what was quite the hefty lead. Like, he kind of had her on ropes for like the majority of that last stock there. So, fair enough from Acola, taking game 1.
Yeah, the Acola Game & Watch is still a little bit fresh. So I feel like he doesn't have like a super distinct like specialized playstyle yet. But he's just playing in a way that, I don't know, fundamentally is strong against Snake.
Yeah.
And it's working really well.
Yeah.
But Sonic?
Hold up.
Oh.
Have we even ever seen these matchup between these two players?
Hurt hasn't counterpicked Acola's Game Watch with his Sonic until now. But
So-
I've seen him use this against like Mia before, maybe like other Game Watches.
So you're telling me the potential counterpick pool that we're seeing between these two players are Sonic Snake and Game & Watch Ski. How much do these people want to win? They want this Kagaribi bad. Down. Okay. Yeah, anything for the W. Understandable on a platform like this. It is all for honor. Victory is a must. And so far, as Hert's gone for the Sonic, it is a very good start for Acola.
Yeah. I mean, and the Sonic isn't just like random. Like, he's used this Sonic in many like high-profile sets to like take you know.
Did he beat Dormiggy?
Yeah, he beat Dormiggy like pretty solidly.
Yeah.
With his Sonic. So.
But this matchup, I will say, probably isn't as easy as Snake Min Min, just because Game & Watch has a lot of things to do in disadvantage. It's more of like both players find it difficult to be able to engage and do the things that they want to type thing. It's like mitigation on both ends. Nice.
I mean, it must be great that he can actually just play his character, like, you know, when you're playing Snake in his Game & Watch, you have like an entire portion of your kit that you just can't use.
Yeah, and that does get a little frustrating at the end of the day, so I fully support this Sonic counter pick, to be honest. And the Hurt Sonic is definitely something. Jab 1 up smash. Acola, what are you cooking? Jab checking. Ooh, broke his ankles. Oh my goodness. Beautiful outspacing. Read that down there after the up B like it was any other Game & Watch player. And Hurt manages to find the first stock.
I wonder if we're going to see more of that, like the dash up with Sonic and then use the jab check. I feel like it's really strong just because of how fast Sonic can move on the ground, and that jab is relatively quick as well.
It's something that I see Ken do a lot, just kind of running back and forth and just jab checking. If the jab hits, cool. You can continue with the jab. It immediately puts your opponent in a disadvantaged state or even off stage, right? And if it doesn't, you can just fade back, hold shield, wait for them to mash, spot dodge even if you think they're going to grab. Loads of different options you can do. Her up being at a disadvantage, Acola trying to find some kind of panic option maybe, but Hurt a little too smart for it. Catching Acola down airing onto the platform, and that's a good amount of damage that Hurt's managed to secure for himself before he loses this first stock. And there, still not going to kill. Hurt in a lot of trouble in this stock, but he doesn't look like he's sweating at all. He's taking his jump there. I saw the double jump rings come out, which is why Hurt recovered low, but Acola still struggling to be able to find that first stock. Down air, not connecting. Acola just wondering, how do I find this kill? This guy is so slippery.
Yeah, and I don't really think Hurt is playing relatively like runaway game right now. He's just kind of really difficult to catch.
Nice.
But until that shield, unsafe jab. Like there, we saw the jab check not working out. Just committing to the full one. You don't really have to do that. You just kind of like go for the jab one. Notice they're full. If they full shielding it, just dash out of there like you saw before.
Acola's slowly starting to even out the percentages though. Oh, that's good damage. Fading back with the forward air. Smart stuff from her. Trying to go deep for the edge guard, but Acola decides to upbeat early and almost reverse the situation there, but it's Hurt that manages to secure a grab again. Acola recovering high. He's been doing those upbeats quite a lot, and Hurt's just been patiently waiting for him to down air. And jab is always going to be a good punish. consistent as well.
I'm definitely seeing the snake play come out with how he's using these tilts.
Yeah.
And just like waiting patiently, using the movements, just kind of like get the whip punches here and there. Oh, no!
Yeah.
The taunt!
Oh, the taunt as well.
Okay, so when Sonic does that spin dash like that, like into the ground, he has no like invincibility or anything. It's actually one of the few like blind spots of spin dash.
Oh my god.
So the fact that Acola saw that and stole like an early stock, that's rough for her.
Yeah, absolute game changer. Lining himself up the 2 frames that just don't hit. That Game & Watch up B is so fast. Acola lining up aerials every single time. He's starting to get a hang of these spin dashes.
Okay, this is where we see like the great Sonics from like the average Sonics. Like, how do you fight back when you like lose a lead?
Yeah, a deficit like this is starting to look more and more dire for her as the situation goes along. Nice low profiling, but can't find the kill yet. Acola coming back aggressively and just reading. Hurt coming in every single time. Acola's just been pinpoint.
Okay, so I know which Game Watch Acola's been studying. That's the Meister mods right there.
Yeah, that is most certainly not me. I will say that. I mean, it's impressive. I will say, most of the time, whenever you watch someone like Meister especially, you do see a lot of like empty up smashes in neutral. That most of the time they're kind of just there just to threaten your opponent. But it just looks like Acola has the hang of every single time he thinks Hurt is going to approach.
Yeah, there must be like a timing that he has figured out that Hurt just wants to dash in like that. And especially when you have the lead and you can just kind of like start baiting Sonic to approach. Those crazy hitboxes of Game & Watch just become even more effective. So yeah, we're actually just seeing Acola up 2-0 here, and Hurt experimenting with his counter pick, finding himself in this type of situation. Kind of rough, I gotta say. Like the Acola Game & Watch is looking more practiced than the Hurt Sonic, maybe.
Playing a more spin dash heavy neutral this time around. Hurt just trying to find that one initial hit. I mean, this is kind of all just like, the game hasn't really even begun. Here's a little bit of damage for her though. Can maybe start looking for other things. Acola still sticking to the usual game plan. Just throwing out moves, anything that will kind of maybe manage to clash with spin dash at the right time. And precisely manages to do so. Good bit of damage for Acola. Can't quite catch the air dodge.
It's rough because you can't just... When you're in this position, you have to use spin dash at a range to where you actually won't get hit out of it. But, okay, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, wait. That early? Okay, wow. Yeah. Nice catch.
That was her just waiting for Acola to land before trying to, pulling the trigger on the spin dash.
Yeah.
It's just smart stuff. Calling out Acola's nair, saying, yeah, this is the perfect time for me to come in and low profile the nair. And the rest is history,
Like using those startup frames of the spin dash that have like the invincibility. That's where it's really strong.
And
instead
now,
of just like using it raw like that.
Yeah, her, I suppose this counter pick, I mean, it didn't work in the first game, but he's definitely adjusted himself very accordingly. Lapped Acola in percent here, looking fantastic, but Acola down airing aggressively, gets himself back onto stage, Hurt back to the spin dashing neutral. Taking his time, letting Acola move first, which I think is definitely the smart idea. Reading the spot dodge as well, Acola coming down with a down air, trying to align himself with Hurt's spin dash, but this time around it doesn't work so well. You can tell that Acola just wants anything to be able to get himself back in this game, because as the situation goes along, it just looks like Hurt's game to lose, it would be incredibly surprising if Acola manages to come back.
I just feel like Hurt was playing so well in the game before this, but then he just decided to overextend a little bit, got up smashed, and that was like kind of all she rode.
Yeah.
So in this game, he's like, okay, I'm winning. Wow, dash attack kill. Okay.
It's his inner Ken screaming within him. Cap harder. Cap harder.
Dude, it's true though. He was up so much before, and then he decided to start running in to Game & Watch hitboxes. Now that he realizes, like, wait, I'm up by this much. What reason do I have to just start, forcing things against Game & Watch? I have the speed and range. Oh.
Beautiful. It looked like Hurt had a lot more of a hang of the way that he was supposed to punish Acola's aggressive options, the way that he timed his aerials to try and meet his spin dashes. Even the down airs, trying to catch Acola's landings, just everything looked way more pinpoint that time around. And that's going to leave Acola thinking about what character he should go this time around.
I feel like his Game & Watch is not for Sonic. Like, I feel like it's a Snake counter pick. But this gets interesting. Like, does Cole... Hurt has to switch preemptively, right?
Yeah.
If he wanted to, like, you know...
Go back to Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, okay, yep. See, that's where the mind games come from. Hurt switching back to Snake, maybe predicting that Acola will try to pull out the Steve.
It could also be a stage thing as well, I think.
Interesting. I mean, Snake Battlefield against Game & Watch. Yeah. Oh. Right now,
oh my god!
0 to death!
Read his soul in
just
the process.
Hands! Just pure hands!
Unbelievable! He beat the shit out of it. What was that? Okay, fine.
He's like, you know what? I'm him.
That was like 20 seconds into the game, and Hurt has already managed to completely eviscerate one of Acola's stocks. A very good start for the man.
I mean, to be fair, in the previous set with Acola's Game & Watch versus Hurt Snake, I feel like Hurt was playing amazing against the Acola Game & Watch, but he just got raw 9'd, like, and that was it.
And now we're starting to see why Hurt's counterpick to Snake after Battlefield is being selected might have actually been a good idea. The ability to kind of upbeat your way to the top of the stage and then, you know, rushing how you want to land by utilizing either the top platform or the middle 2 platforms.
No way.
Wow.
He charged the down smash while Hurt was above him on the platform.
He just knew.
He's like, you're greedy. You're gonna try to punish this. That's super disrespectful.
He's still in a bit of deficit though. The down airs are connecting the C4. How does Hurt use this? Is he finding a grab? Ooh, he's got the C4 stuck to himself now, so... Oh, I think he's back on Acola.
It's just hot potato right now.
It is indeed. Back on Acola.
Okay,
still not
back on Hurt. Is it back on Acola? It is?
I don't know. It might have dropped off at this point, to be honest. Trying to spot dodge through any of the
yeah, it fell off. I see it on the other side of the stage.
Did it? Yeah. Hurt doesn't have a jump. Recovers beautifully, but Acola was one step ahead with the up air. Trying to read up Hurt's approaches. Down tilt doesn't connect with Hurt.
Oh, the Acola up smashes. Or do I call them the Meister up smashes? I don't know.
It could be anything. It could be the Acola up smashes at this point. It's Acola doing them.
That hitbox is pretty deceptive, though.
Yeah. Brilliant recovery. Landing to the edge of the stage and slowly finding himself back into center stage. Trying to space down tilts.
Oh.
Nice. Reading the mix-up after the dash tag.
There. Oh, so really close to connecting there.
Yeah.
Acola recovery, very risky, but
very good delay.
Nope. Gets a sour spot there. Again, you have to worry about this C4 here. Oh, wow. That was smart, but no ledge invincibility. Oh,
wow.
Hurt.
That was brave.
Hurt.
Reading the
throwing
roll.
out that nair. Acola had to like avoid regrabbing the ledge. I thought he was gonna like get an easier punish.
Oh my god, that kills. Okay, fine, fair enough. And now we have a 1-to-1 stock count. Acola 1 game away from finding himself in losers finals. Hurt needs to make something work quickly. Running around, not even nade moving. He's kind of just dancing around the platforms at the moment. Manages to find himself a back air. Acola DI's up so that he doesn't end up in any kind of tech situation. But Hurt keeps putting the... why did I try to say pain? I could just say Hurt, but
he is truly the master of CQC right now. This is crazy.
Oh no, something gonna stop.
Oh,
whoa.
I was thinking, is Acola gonna do it again? Is he gonna throw it out again?
Please, no more of that. We've had enough.
Not twice. Like if he loses 2 sets to 9 from Acola, I think Hurt might never pick Snake again in this matchup. Either way though, Acola might not need it. He has a pretty good opportunity. Dash attack out of shield. Oh, nice, okay, get the down tilt.
Hurt is incredibly reluctant of using any kind of grenade here.
Acola, I think you're a little bit too young to go to Vegas, but you're almost there. The gambling is crazy right now.
None of the judges are hitting, though. That's the one thing I will say. Maybe the perfect... Oh my god, opportunity will come by.
This is scary.
Dancing around Acola at the moment. Hurt can't afford to give Acola any kind of, not even a grenade, because Acola has 2 charged at the moment, and if he has 3 charges, most definitely going to kill.
Yeah, that bucket is very scary. But he does have the down throw forward tilt. Okay, I think down throw up tilt will definitely kill Game & Watch now if he can get a grab.
Oh yeah, 100%, which is why Hurt kind of shook his head after the F tilt, because I think he knew he could have pivot grabbed. Oh! No, doesn't commit to anything, just lets it go. Oh my god! He knew he was landing there. He read his soul.
The flying axe kick?
Damn! Executed him.
Pure hands. What the? I guess legs? I don't know.
Jesus. Okay.
That's
business
crazy.
with that one. And that's Hurt taking it to game 5.
That's a call out and a half. Like, that move has so much startup.
Well, when you think about Hurt, especially against Acola, you think about the soul reads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it takes, though, to use Snake against Game & Watch. Because you
crazy,
have to get reads.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
What's crazy about Hurt, and I also see similar things with AK, is that whenever you watch these top-level Snake players Hurt, everything is methodical. The way that they set up their grenades, their positions, everything. They put grenades down in positions that make you want to force you into defensive options like roll-ins or roll-outs.
Yeah,
or
that's
anything.
what makes grenades so strong,
And
right?
that's where Snake can find the up tilt, Snake can find down airs, any kind of kill move that's like, oh, you thought you could go this way, you thought you were safe this way. Nah, you're not. But even when Hurt doesn't have any grenades, he could just read your soul anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's pure mastery of your character right there. It's not even just like you can't use the grenades to limit movement. You can't use the grenades because if Game & Watch absorbs it, he dies at 0.
Yeah.
Like from guaranteed combos.
Nice. Good start, but good DI from Acola, mixing up Hurt's follow-up, and can't quite find the back air to maintain an edge guard. This is the start of something, but this is kind of just damage that Hurt's going to have to take on the chin. You know, against Game & Watch, you start the game off at 50.
And it is Snake, so like, I don't think he minds that much just getting the up air damage.
He's a heavy boy.
Yeah.
He's a heavy boy. As long as he manages to land, it's all good. And he doesn't get edge guarded, it's fine. Oh, finally the down smash 2-frame. Connecting that is a fantastic start for Hurt. Monumental even.
Forced to go low there, and Hurt just having the timing on point.
Parrying. Acola, I mean, the name of Acola's game is parrying half the time. Catching Snake's recovery. Acola looking to find this stock. The advantage state doesn't end. Hurt needs to land.
Is he gonna, yeah, he's using the C4 just for the mix-up. He can't really use it aggressively, though. No. I don't think so.
Oh, he read that completely.
That bucket range is crazy.
Yeah. I think Acola's
Acola, you're crazy. How many? You know what? Throw out all the smash attacks. Another one.
Acola's saying, you come to me. Oh, he did come to him.
Wow, that down tilt just coming out right in time.
That down tilt has crazy spacing.
Nice. Nice. These
Hurt's starting to get, you know, used to Acola's attack bans more and more often. An early recovering, which completely mixed up Acola. Outspacing Acola's offenses.
Is the C4 coming out? No, he's really counting the down smash now at the ledge.
Oh, unfortunate.
Wow. Okay, that is an aerial that can kill Snake up top.
Up air into Nair, the reverse Ike. Okay, a start for Acola.
Big damage.
Up B to finish things off. But the juggling doesn't seem to end here. More and more up airs.
Oh, the show Hurt getting a little bit antsy with the punches he's trying to do to, like, you know, get control of the game again. But
oh god,
there's a lot of free damage for Acola so far.
And now the game is completely back to even.
Oh, Acola tried to spot dodge the C4 instead of using the down B. Oh, Hurt. What was that up there?
He tried to go for a jump read, I think. Yep. Respect to the down smashes, but the sour spot connecting. Hurt sticking onto that Cypher for dear life, making the most of that super armor. Acola just about hopping over the C4, but Hurt finding a dash tag, dropping the C4 down. Acola doesn't get hit by the down smash, and he wakes up aggressively.
That neutral B just popping Hurt out of shield.
Down throw, just about manages to reach with the grab.
Okay.
Acola runs away from the up tilt.
He's throwing out these kill moves really early. Like, I'm not used to doing
that. Reading the mix-up. And Acola's dash attack getting punished. Hurt finding the kill with the F tilt. We're reaching the end of the set here. Hurt or Acola, who gets to go into losers finals to fight Doromigi? Acola desperate to find the kill.
What is Hurt gonna do to rack up the damage right now?
The forward airs are coming out in the millions,
so many
making Hurt's job so difficult.
He's just rained
how
out
do you
the
get
bombs. It's like, yeah, how do you like the bombs, huh? Wow, Hurt's patience is kind of crazy right now. I'm not going to lie. He's not gotten hit.
I mean, it's Acola's turn to approach. Hurt just needs to be as patient as possible. Finding that one opportunity. The lethal strike.
Dude, Acola is throwing out everything that can possibly kill, and Hurts is like, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to chill over here, though.
Oh, damn, okay.
200%.
No! Hurt falling out the net. Brilliant SDI, or maybe Acola just got unlucky. Either way, Hurt's still alive.
Only 8% taken, though, on Acola. Oh, big dash attack, though. Using that invincibility.
Just destroying everything. Dash attack is definitely the opener for a lot of these situations here for Hurt. It's going to be his best friend throughout his last stock.
But the out of shield so quick.
212% on Snake. Acola desperate to find the kill. Hurt slowly but surely gaining extra credit. Recovering high. Oh, even reading the air dodge.
68. Oh, Hurts!
He tried to go for it all.
It's
Forced air dodge.
He's completely safe.
Trying to punish with the down air.
Goodness.
Hurt
212%.
has Acola at 84. What the fuck? And Hurt takes it game 5. Staring at the screen. I don't think he even believes what he just did.
Acola is out of here. No 9, no W. That's what Hurt was thinking. You will never 9 me.
For Snake mains, that was a good ending. That was the good ending for all Snake mains worldwide. That was the one that they wanted to see, Umebura.
Jeez.
And Hurt as cold as ice, not letting it go to a last stock situation.
They're all ice cold, man. Except Doramigi.
If Acola had taken Hurt to a last stock situation, 100% the side piece were coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I think Acola is just like that type of person. He's like, this is my 1% chance to win. I'm taking it. I'll throw it out. It worked before. But yeah, Hurt also might have noticed that too. He's like, you know what? No, I don't even want to make a situation where it is like an even stock in like last hit, you know?
And let's have a look at the highlights here. That is textbook stuff for if you're a Sonic player or a Snake player about how to play the Game & Watch matchup. Hurt just perfect with the way that he does it. It was the Snake that did it at the end of the day, but Hurt Sonic showing some fight as well. You know, the secondary is still on point.
That was wrong. I can't lie. That down was great too. Yeah, I mean the Hurt counter pick Sonic actually helped him win this set. Like it was only there to get the dub on the Game Watch for that one game. It was a 3-stock game, by the way. And then he's like, okay, now that I know I can beat you with Sonic, I can play the counter pick war with you. You can counter pick my Snake if you want, but I know I can beat you with both characters. So you have to choose if you want to switch to Steve or not.
So Hurt knocking out Zeta Division 1 by 1, and now he finds himself in losers finals where he's going to fight Doramigi